Oh, okay.
It was a long, hard goal, and it's been a crucial first step in creating the life I want. But I hadn't taken a class in over 15 years, and I had 2 teenagers at home. I was worried that I would fail and disappoint myself yet again. Showing up every day and facing my fears allowed me to identify important strengths like discipline, perseverance, and tenacity. I believe we know when we have found the right place, and I found mine at Bryant and Stratton. Over the last 4 years, I completed an associate's degree in paralegal studies, and then chose to move on to a bachelor's degree in health service administration. I did question everything and everyone, and I didn't always like or agree with the answers, but I kept asking questions. I will always be grateful to the faculty and staff at Bryant and Stratton for your unfailing patience, unwavering support, and constant encouragement. And I would feel remiss if I did not acknowledge at least a few of you by name. My advisor, Aaron Vaccaro, work study supervisor, librarian Julie Zulu, and instructors, Deb Lum, John Adams, Bert Jarrett, and Bill Robb. This is the short list. There's just not enough time to mention everyone by name, but you will all be remembered. You provided the enduring lesson that every individual has value and dignity. This lesson is particularly important to me going forward. I was fortunate to do my final internship at a local mental health and substance abuse clinic, and I am now employed there. It is in this part of the healthcare field that I have found my passion and the community that I want to work with. I take great satisfaction in being part of the healing process as I learn the business from the ground up. Today marks an ending and a beginning. We have each made and kept our commitment to our education, our families and friends, and most importantly, to ourselves. We have learned our own value and the value of others. We know that when we are open to learning, we are always in the right place. And oh my God, we did it!
Good morning. My name is Nick Dmitrievsky, and I'm the athletic director and soccer coach. Go Bobcats. 2 years ago, Liam Carrington, who was a former Bryant Stratton All-American NJCAA Player of the Year, called me about Jack Ball. He stated that I have a player who is the epitome of a student athlete and will be among the best defenders in the nation. Based on his recommendation, I awarded Jack Ball an athletic scholarship to attend Bryant Stratton College. As Jack's coach, my goals were to motivate, teach, and inspire him. There's a song by the Doobie Brothers Estates, "The Wise Man Has the Power." Well, I disagree. I think one's will, spirit, and motivation has the power. For the past 2 years, Jack's will, spirit, and motivation has allowed him to celebrate success both on and off the field and impact the lives of others. Jack is famous for stating, "What you put into something is what you get out of it." Well, what Mr. Jack Ball has received for his efforts include being named to the 2014 USCA Academic All-American, 2014 USCA First Team Athletic All-American, led the Bobcats and finished third nationally in the USCA, has received a full scholarship to attend Des Moines College in the fall. He is the epitome of a student athlete who has represented Bryant Stratton with integrity, commitment, and dedication. I am honored to introduce the Syracuse Downtown Commencement Speaker, Mr. Jack Ball.
Good morning. I'd like to begin by thanking Bryant Stratton for allowing me to speak at graduation. It's a huge honour and one I am very grateful for. Thank you very much. Secondly, congratulations. We had a class of Now, I was promised a translator would be needed, so I hope you understand what I'm saying. Although a huge honour, the thought of speaking at graduation is very daunting. But by having this opportunity, it's allowed me to reflect, not only on my time here, but also before Brighton Stratton College, and the journey towards today, which has been a great thing to do. In our fast-paced college lives, we're constantly working towards the next deadline, or looking forward to the next break, that we often do not get the opportunity to look back and reflect. We do not get the chance to see all of our achievements, and also the challenges we face and overcome. The late nights and early mornings, desperately trying to finish that paper, or the constant juggling of family, work and college. And that's what today is all about. Recognising the challenges we face, but also recognising that no challenge is too much to stand in the way of you and what you want. Growing up in a small village just outside of London, I followed the almost mandatory path that every teenager is expected to take. I finished high school and looked to go into college without a second thought. I enrolled in my first college and it didn't feel right. I only took the course because most of my friends had enrolled in the course too, and soon enough it wasn't working out. So in less than a year I dropped out. Because of pressure from my peers and parents, I decided to try college again. And this time I didn't even make it to Christmas. This was the end of college for me, and I hunted for a job, eventually finding a mediocre 9 to 5 that didn't excite me at all. I needed something that inspired me every day, and in order for that to happen, I needed a college degree. I knew it had to revolve around my passion, soccer, and it had to help me reach my career goal, which is now to become a college soccer coach. And there is no better place to combine sports and education than America. After my 2 failed attempts at college, I would never have thought I'd be graduating from one. Brighton Stratton was key for me, providing a campus that didn't overwhelm me, and a course that kept me excited and focused daily. The opportunity for reflection has also helped me to see many of the life lessons I've learned whilst my time at Brighton Stratton. Some lessons not as important as others. For example, when travelling to a place like Syracuse, make sure you find out about their winters before deciding against back home. And that if you're going to attempt to talk back to coach, make sure you're prepared for the response of everybody to the line. Sorry, boys. But obviously, some very important lessons were learned in my 2 years. In our soccer team, we have 7 nationalities, all with different cultures, beliefs and traditions. These cultural differences seem to be the cause of much destruction in our world today, but not here, not at Brighton Stratton. We all pulled together